So in editing, I saw that I actually never put some of this on the back of my hand, and I don't want anybody to think that I'm using a different product. So I'm gonna just demonstrate. I'm gonna put it here just so you can see it's the exact same color. It does feel nice and cooling. And I've had my makeup on for a little bit now. And I'm just gonna take that and I'm just gonna refresh under my eyes. No, you don't have to do this all the time. I'm just doing it because I like the way it glows. And I just wanted to show you me using it out of the tube. Because I would be the first one, if I saw somebody doing that, and be like, she didn't use that, she's lying. So, just keeping it real with you guys. So I'm just applying it. So you can use this to sort of touch up throughout the day if you need to, or you know, if you just love a lot of glow like I do, but just wanted to show you that. Okay, thank you, bye. I want to share something with you guys that I have been trying for a couple of days now, and I tried a sample and I was like, oh, this is so good, I need to buy it. So disclaimer, it's a little bit pricey, so I do apologize. But if you are somebody who like a true no makeup person, or you just like a good glow under your eyes and one that you can kind of bring to your cheek that has, you know, some brightening benefits, you're gonna like this. This is from Tata Harper. This is the box. It is the Brightening Eye Gel. So Tata Harper is a brand that's kind of new to me. I've heard of it, but I've never really tried much from. So she retails for $74. I will say a little bit goes a long way. Like I said, I know it's a little bit pricey, but it's something that I like that it has. So it has caffeine in it, it has vitamin C, and it has avocado something. Let me get my notes. So it has it's a lightweight gel with vitamin C, caffeine, avocado that brightens and the look of dark circles, and depuffs. So all you do is you squeeze it out. It has a metal tip applicator that is going to be like nice and cooling. I like these applicators, but I also don't like them because like, unless I'm just going to use it on bare skin, then I don't mind using it. But if I'm going to put it over makeup, it's just a pet peeve of mine. But it is nice, and it does, I'm not going to squeeze it out just yet, but it is quite cooling and nice. I suffer from allergies, so I get puffy eyes. My dark circles tend to show a little bit more, and I'll even come close. I have like a little bit of an irritation here that I've been dealing with. And I was using my sample, and my sample makes it feel better and kind of helps it. Look at my little sample. Let me just show you what this color looks like. It's the most beautiful color ever. Like, I almost want to finish my sample before I use that, the one I bought, but oh my god, that's so pretty. And it's like a light gel, so it's not thick like a serum. It almost feels, yeah, the best way to describe it is like it's a gel, right? That's what it's called. Almost like if you were getting a little bit of water, but it has more body to it. And now that it's kind of dried down, do you see when I turn my hand, when I turn my hand, it just has this little illuminating-ness to it. The reason I really like it though is because usually with products like this, it's either an icy pink, a cool pink, or it's very gold. This color here is definitely A, universal, and B, works really good with my undertone. So I'm gonna pop some on my eye for you. Now, most likely when I use this, I'm gonna just put it on the back of my hand just like I did here, but I'm gonna apply it. And as I'm applying it, I'm gonna tell you how you can use it. So I wanna show you what it looks like just by itself. So these are two of my eyes, obviously. And if you just dot it and just blend, I like to take it up here. So rule of thumb, whenever we have dark circles or just any darkness around the eye, the blood loves to pool in the inner corner. That's why when we're putting concealer on, we always have to make sure we apply concealer there. So I take it and I just kind of tap it out. Let that dry down a little bit. And I purposely wanted to show you this eye because that little red part that I have is a little bit flaky. it doesn't really emphasize it. So it's not a chunky glitter or anything like that. It's just this really pretty illuminating gel. And you know, one of the main reasons I really liked it is because when I was kind of playing with it and kind of going ham, I was really applying it here just to kind of brighten. And I happened to just tap it under here on my cheekbone, like where I would normally put my highlighter. And can I just tell you that this gave me the absolute most beautiful, natural, just ethereal glow. And it's one that I have been trying so hard to achieve without something being so balmy, because this does dry down, and it is, I will take it on the brow bone. I had like, not buyer's remorse, because I had the sample, but I had the like, you have the sample, you leave the store, and you just can't stop thinking about it kind of situation. And I was like, you know what, let me play with it, let me try it on every single day, and now I'm gonna buy it. So I'm glad I did. So this is kind of like the finish you get with it. And what I like is it just like illuminates the eye. It's like imagine having like a little spotlight with you. These are the things that make me happy when it comes to makeup, okay? And this is makeup and skincare. So now that this eye has kind of like settled down a bit, you can see that it is brightening, it's illuminating. Like I said, it's like a little spotlight. This eye, she needs help. And honestly, a little bit goes a long way. I think this is a product that will last a nice long time. So I'm gonna take here. Oh, and just so when you're applying, whether it's concealer, eye brightener, or something like this, if you were my mirror and I look down, do you see how you can see more darkness here? Just angle yourself this way. This way you know that you're putting concealer, corrector, whatever it is that you're putting on in all the right areas that you need to really illuminate. So this does not give you coverage in a sense where it's gonna conceal your dark circles, not at all. The way this works is, like I said, it has those ingredients that's gonna help to depuff and brighten and kind of get the blood moving around. But ideally, because it has this glowiness to it, it's basically just making light bounce off. And when you deflect it, for my no makeup people, this is amazing. If you don't wear any makeup and you just do skincare and you want to look a little bit more awake, it's great. Let's throw a little concealer on top so we can see how it works, and I'll show you how to use it again over makeup. Oh, that looks much better, more natural. The other one was looking a little wild. That would be a good one to highlight my face with. Okay, much better. See? Natural, super bright. You can still see if I turn, that little glow still peeks through. I'm just gonna take it. So immediately, like after or directly on top of where I just put my concealer is where I'm gonna pop this, and you're gonna see the magic happen. I'm not flipping you off, I'm just, this finger's clean. So if I just tap, and also just if you're a makeup artist, you should get something like this in your kit. Because now when I pop this right under the concealer, first of all, again, not messing with the makeup, it just gives the skin such a pretty glow. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn that light off so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna pop this one here. And then honestly, whatever I have left over, I'm gonna take to the bridge of my nose and here. All right, let me turn this light off because it's like bam in my face. So now, hold on. Okay, so I have one light here, this light is off. But do you see how when I turn, it's still illuminated? It's so pretty. I have tried so hard to find a product that does this without having to put so much crap on my face or illuminating powders or whatever. I'm obsessed. So I'm not telling you to go spend $74 on this. I'm telling you, go get a sample, try it out, and when you're like, oh, I do like this, then spend the money on it. Again, I'm 37 years old, I have fine lines. I do not like layering a ton of crap underneath my eyes. I don't like the way it looks. It just, at that point, I'd rather just not wear any concealer or anything, or do something really, really light. But this, I don't know, it makes me feel pretty. It's like illuminating, and it's kind of fun because it's glowy. So those are my thoughts. And again, that was the Tata Harper Brightening Eye Gel. This will be a staple in my routine. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you in my next one.